Good morning. We are not off to the gym, and it's a Wednesday. I'm off to my doctor's appointment. My doctor's appointment that I thought was tomorrow, and that's what I had on my calendar, and that's what I put in my planner, the 20th. But luckily, I got the automated call Tuesday, which was yesterday. They said my appointment was today. So I'm glad they called because I would have missed it. So I'm on my way. This is my cancer appointment. My 3-month blood work. And actually on this visit I see the doctor. So I have my list of questions in my phone. So I'm ready. And I guess that's all I gotta say about that. I guess I don't know how I'm gonna work tomorrow out because I still need to go to the gym and I'm supposed to do a live tomorrow. So I guess I'll do I'll do a late live maybe. Or go to the gym early. I have to see what time my son goes to work tomorrow, if he works tomorrow. If he does not work tomorrow, then I'll just get up extra early and go to the gym. It's dreary this morning. It's 73 degrees. Looks like we're going to have quite a bit of traffic on the way. I'm cutting the AC on because I'm hot from getting ready. It looks like it might clear up because I see some brightness in the sky over that way. I don't know. Hopefully I won't be late for my appointment. I'm leaving extra early. Maybe I should have left even earlier because this traffic is looking atrocious. I'm finna go because y'all gonna have to stop anyway because this bus is up here. So I was up this morning to catch Liz working in her art journal, and I had to stop watching her the vlog, so I'll go back and catch the rest of her live on Patreon. Maybe I can watch a little while I'm at the doctor's office. Usually it doesn't take long. Hopefully today will be no different. Yeah, I do need to pick up some items, so I don't know. Maybe I'll hit Walmart and do a little actual shopping instead of just walking around looking like I usually do. And then what am I gonna do when I get back? Y'all know I still haven't recorded a plan with me in my work planner. I've been talking about that for probably a month. That is just disrespectful, disgraceful. I can't believe myself. I wanted to go into the craft lab last night and work on it, but I was tired, and I'm like, I will only get like a good 15-20 minutes in there, and then I'd be ready to come back and go to bed. And I actually went to sleep early last night, and I woke up like at 2-something. I can't go to sleep too early because if I do, I won't sleep all night. If I go to sleep between 10 and 10:30, then I'll sleep all night. I'll get 7 to 8 hours and I'm good. If I go to sleep any earlier than that, like last night, I went a little before 10. And it seems like it wouldn't make a difference. But every time I do that, I wake up at like 2-something, 3-something. And if I go too early, I'll be up at 1. So, but last night I was able to go back to sleep, no problem. I hope this traffic isn't like this all the way. I probably should get some gas today or tomorrow. Yeah, because I have to do the ballet drop off today and the ballet pickup, so I better get some gas probably this afternoon. Or maybe on the way back. I always forget about gas in this car because it's so good on gas. It's a blessing. And once again, I'm going to start I guess I can use the notebook that I keep in my purse. I had a list of stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember. My slap caps, or whatever they're called, came in yesterday. I ordered them on the 13th, and they arrived, was it the 13th or the 16th? I think the 16th. And I got them yesterday. It took like 2 or 3 days for me to get it. That's excellent shipping. I don't know if they're sent out from somewhere nearby or what, but I was like, whoa, they're here already. So I got 2 for $20, and I got a black one and a gray one. I gave the gray one to Nadia, and I kept the black one, even though I wanted both of them for myself. I wasn't gonna be selfish, so I gave it to her, and I told her, now if you don't like it, you're not gonna use it, give it back. I want it back, because I've been telling her to keep her locks covered when she's sleeping or whatever. She just won't do it, and I got a feeling she's not gonna use that cap to cover them either. We'll see. But I may place another order if they're still on sale. I figured $10 isn't so bad for them. They're very nice quality. The band around it, that's my thing. With the bonnet, with a regular bonnet, the band around the edge always leaves an indent. The regular bonnets are always too small because I kind of got a big head. It runs in the family. Big head, big brain, you know. Anyway, so the band is always leaving an indent, and I have enough indents on my face when I wake up in the morning from the sleep mask. Also, it just wasn't big enough. It just felt too tight on my head, like the I don't know, the poofy part of the bonnet. It just seemed too small. And even though it said it was a larger size or whatever, it didn't look like the picture. It never looks like the picture on the packaging. It doesn't look that big when she put it on. So I didn't like it, and it was just cheap. And every bonnet that I've tried was like that. So I figured I would try this slap cap. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. I've been seeing the ads for it for a very long time, and I was just too cheap to buy one. But they got me with the 2 for $20. So I like it. The elastic, first of all, is not exposed. It's hidden inside, and it's not a thin piece of elastic. It's somewhat wide, maybe like a 1/2 inch or something like that. But it's not really tight. It's just snug enough to keep the thing on your head. Now, I have to wear a mask, and it has a thing that goes on my head that helps it stay on. I have a feeling if I didn't wear that mask, that cap would probably slide off my head at night. But I'm okay. I like it so far. It's a little warm because it's like 2 layers. It has the outer layer and then the satiny part on the inside. But I like it. Also, it doesn't fit as large. Again, big head. It's not as large on my head as it appears in the pictures on their heads, and I don't get that because they have way more hair in some of the pictures than I do. But I don't know. Like I said, so far after sleeping with it for one night, I like it, and I can't really tell how it's treating my hair. My hair wasn't super duper dry this morning, but I don't know if the cap had anything to do with that yet. Hopefully it will be great. So I'll keep y'all posted on the slap cap. What else happened? Did anything else happen of interest yesterday? I can't even remember what happened yesterday. I cooked dinner. We had a bad dinner. We had pasta with Alfredo, but I didn't eat no bread. We had baked fish, or broiled fish, or however you want to call it, and roasted broccolis. fresh broccoli, roasted. And I use like the organic spray olive oil from Whole Foods. I need to stop doing. I won't do that again. I couldn't remember if I liked it or didn't like it that way, but now I know I don't like it. I'm making a record of saying that I don't like it like that. What is going on here? So I won't do that again. So I think we're making pretty good time. Making pretty good time. So I don't know what we're having today. I guess we'll have cabbage and kielbasa maybe, because I got a cabbage in the fridge and I got some kielbasa in the freezer, and we're not eating out because they bugged me Monday to eat out. They wanted Chick-fil-A. So I was like, okay, if we do Chick-fil-A today, then there's no eating out Thursday. Knowing that if I get busy and have a lot of work, then there'll be some eating out another day. But I don't think so. I just need to figure out what I'm going to cook Thursday. Or if there'll be any leftovers. Or we can do every man for himself. Yeah, and plus Thursday's going to be busy, so I don't know. If I got to go to the gym, I got to do a live, I got to do my plan with me's. Maybe I'll do my plan with me's today. I think I might. And that's what I did yesterday. I did my Dollar Tree plan with me and edited and got it up and was on a long conversation with my friend on the phone. So that's pretty much what I did yesterday. And when I woke up early yesterday morning, I finished editing a vlog, and actually that vlog was ready to go up yesterday morning, but I was busy. Oh, and didn't I go live yesterday? See, I told y'all I don't even know what happens from one day to the next most of the time. I am going to get coffee this morning with stevia, if that's right. I think I am, because that's kind of like what I do when I go to the cancer doctor. Like when I was having to go to, my mom went with me to all of my bad chemo treatments. So she was here for all of that. But when it was just like the maintenance chemo, I guess you would call it, it didn't really make me sick. It just kind of had some weird side effects, but it wasn't as horrible as the full strength stuff. So she didn't come with me for those. And I would go by myself, so I kind of had this thing where I would stop at Starbucks on the way. And yeah. So, since I'm not going in there to sit and be there for a while, this is just a regular doctor's visit, I'll just go on the way home or on the way out. I'm not saying I'm going home. I'm just trying to think which Walmart is the easiest one to get to from here. I need to keep a nail file in my purse. So my nails are a hot mess. I guess I could just go. I don't know what Walmart to go to. I could go to the one in Princeton. Or not at all. Just hurry up and get home. Everything that I need to get from Walmart, I think, can wait until Friday. Maybe. I have to ask Nadia. Okay, so that settles it. Nadia needs what she needs before Friday, so I'll have to go today. So I'll hit the big Walmart before I go home. Or should I just go to Apopka? Because there's a Starbucks right there in the... I might just go to the one in Apopka. So many decisions. Let's see how I feel when I come out. Either I go to the one that I normally go to. I'm not gonna keep talking about this. Okay. Let's see. What's the new topic du jour? Okay, so I'm out. That was a very long appointment. For me, it was 30 minutes after my appointment time before I was seen by, I guess, his assistant, my doctor's assistant. And then eventually he came in because I had questions that she could not answer. And he always seems like he's in such a hurry. Ew, gross. Luckily, there was no fight to get my blood today, so I guess I am doing better today. Even though I already know this, today was the first time anybody ever said anything about my diet as far as the things I should and should not be eating, that I should be eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and no processed sugars. Nobody has ever mentioned that in the, what, going on almost 2 years now that I've been coming here. Can you believe it? It's almost 2 years in a couple of months. So, anyway. What time is it? It's still early though. I just wasn't expecting to be there that long. And then I asked about genetic testing, so that kind of took a little longer. I have to make a phone call Friday in relation to that, and I gotta put it in my phone to send me a reminder to do that because I have to do it Friday. So anyway, that's over. And I had been worried about one of the cancer markers, which is the reason why let me get this straight. So I was worried about one of the cancer markers when I saw my blood work a while ago. This was when I was still doing the chemo treatments. But apparently that marker had always been high. But it's down to, it was normal the last blood work that I had. So hopefully it stays normal. Because he couldn't understand why it was always high. And that's why I was going every 3 months. And my voice is going to be like this for the next few months. I can't help it. It's the allergies. I can clear my throat all day long and it's still going to sound like I got a frog in my throat. So can't be helped. I don't know why it does that, but it's how it is during allergy season. Sounds like I'm just rolling out of the bed. But I'm glad it's over. Excuse me. I feel very anxious when I have to go there. I didn't know that I would have to keep going there even after it was over. Because I remember when it was over, the bad part, I was like, I just don't ever want to come here again. And I thought I had had my last maintenance treatment because they give you, when they give you your schedule, your appointments, they give you a whole block of appointments. So when they gave me my appointments, when I had the last appointment on the schedule, I thought I was done. And I know people online or Instagram thought I was trying to scam because I had said that I was done with chemo, that was my last appointment, but then I had more appointments. I was so disappointed. But so I think I had to do a year. I don't know. I can't even remember. It's all a blur. I just remember that I had the mastectomy on January 30th, 2019. And that's what I remember. I remember my last horrible chemo treatment was October 31st of 2018, see? 2018, not 2017. So, and this all started in 2018. I keep forgetting that we were in the new year, so it all started in 2018, and it's still going. Like I said before, it's never over. And then she told me today, because one of my questions was, since I have implants, how will I know if the cancer comes back? And because I don't have any breast tissue, it can't come back there, but it can come back other places. And she's like, you need to, check under your arms, check that area, and any symptoms that you have that just don't seem to go away. And then I was like, well, what kind of symptoms? Because she told me like achy bones, just aches and pains, not from pulled muscles or anything like that, just unusual aches and pains, a cough that doesn't go away, stuff like that. So I didn't think of it while I was in there, but I should have said something about the headachy feeling that I have a lot lately. But I think the headachy thing is allergy related. I guess I need to go ahead and make me an appointment now for the allergist. I don't think I'm going to be able to wait until it's time, or wait until the appointment that I already have. I think I need to go sooner. Start getting it. Well, it's probably too late to get a jump on things, but yeah, I definitely need to go before we go on spring break. So because that took so long, I think I'm just going to go to my regular Walmart where I know where everything is, so I can get in and get out. And then there's a Starbucks right there in the same shopping center, so I can get my coffee and get home, because today is early release day. So I have an hour less time before I have to go pick up a Julie Jules and take him to class. I think we might have salad tonight. I gotta go to Freshfield Farms. Ooh, and Julian's not going to ballet Saturday either. Phooey. I gotta get up early Saturday morning again to take him to school for another school thing. This time is for orchestra. I do miss driving my truck though on the highway. I prefer it. I feel safer going at high speeds in my truck than I do in this car. I tell you the truth. I feel like I'm just like in a little tin can rolling down the highway in this car. It's scary. Ooh, they got a big truck like mine. Handyman services, I need that. My mom drove this car back and forth when she was coming to go with me to take chemo treatments, and back and forth like when she would come to visit us. And I don't know how she did it on the highway in this car. It is so scary to me. I was just sitting here thinking about what she was telling me about the exercise. She asked me about exercise, and I told her what I was doing. And I was doing that before all of this happened for several years. So, I mean, I understand, but I was like, it didn't keep me from getting it in the first place. So what's it going to do how's it going to help keep me from getting it again? Or I don't know. That's just how my brain works. It's like, if exercise is supposed to help, then why didn't it help in the first place? But anyway, I know it's that diet stuff that we chemicals in the environment, in the food. I know. I'm just saying, can't help but think the way that I think. I was already exercising, and I was actually doing more then than I do now. The reason why I started exercising in the first place is because I work at home, and it was like, I know it's pretty much a death sentence to be sitting behind a computer all day long. This man just ran this light. But I know that that's not good, and I wanted to be healthy and live. So I started going to the gym, since my work involves sitting the majority of the time. I even stand up now a lot, stand up at the computer to work. So I need to get me somewhere where I can actually work comfortably while I'm standing up. Sometimes I'll put my laptop on my dresser and stand up at the dresser and work on the laptop. So, okay, let's go in here and get what's needed and get out. Okay, got my smoothie. Sorry, got my smoothie. It's getting worse as the day goes on. Instead of clearing up, I wonder if I'm eventually just gonna lose my voice altogether. So yeah, I got a smoothie instead of coffee. I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and, ooh, that truck sounded loud. Go ahead and get my gas now. I really wish this racetrack was still open. It was so convenient for me to get my gas there. I don't like getting it at these other places. I figured the smoothie was more healthy because it's got the banana in it, no dairy. So, I don't know. Mostly ice. Peanut butter is kind of good, kind of bad. But I don't think they use the sweetened peanut butter. I think they use real peanut butter. And then adding the oatmeal just makes it even better. Did y'all know the time is going to change the beginning of March? I am not looking forward to that. I really do not like daylight savings time. It messes with me completely. I already struggle in spring and summer. Then to have the time change on top of that, it's not natural. Man is always trying to mess with something. It's trying to destroy us. So I kind of requested the genetic testing, even though I kind of think it's kind of late for that at this point, but I still wanted to ask about it. I didn't expect them to say, oh, we can do it. This is why we didn't do it before, because I don't have a history of breast cancer in my family, close in my family. I think one of my dad's sisters had it, but I don't think that was the main cancer that she had. Or at least it didn't start out as breast cancer. There's the crackhead that used to cut my grass. I don't know that he's a crackhead. Did I ever tell that story on here? That's not nice, first of all, to be calling people a crackhead, but I didn't know what his name was, and he acted like a crackhead, and everybody knew who I was talking about when I said the crackhead. So anyway, I know it's not nice, but anyway, so that's what I called the guy. He used to come and cut the lawn for me, and several times he'd come and say he was going to do it, and he'd leave and not come back, which I never gave him money for it. But I did have these scammy guys cut my grass once and ask for money in advance, talking about they were going to get the lawnmower or whatever. I'm like, y'all got to be, do I have Boo Boo the Fool written on my head? Anyway, I'll tell you about the crackhead when I get back in the car. I need to pump my gas. And the crackhead. So one day he knocked on the door, and like I said, I never hear the door. This was like maybe 3-4 years ago. So of course the kids heard the door because they're always nearby. And so Julian yells, "Mom, it's the crackhead." I was mortified. I was cracking up and trying not to laugh in the man's face when I went to the door. I was like, "Shh, you're not supposed to say that." But I know he heard him because the walls in our house are thin like paper. You can hear everything. And he yelled it, and he was in the room that's right near the front door. And I know he heard him. And I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's so embarrassing. So yeah. "Mom, it's the crackhead." So embarrassing, but that'll teach me to watch what I say. They're older now. He understands things a little better. But yeah, that was funny. So I still see him almost on a regular basis, just walking around different places. I'm like, where is he going? What is he doing? I don't know that he's on a crackhead, but I know he's on some type of drugs. Because he just looks like it. You can see it all in his face. Maybe he's on meth. I don't know. But he lives around here somewhere because he's always in the area. Anyway, so I'm almost home. Nate's still home. Oh, that's right. He told me he didn't have to work today. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with your notifications set to all so that you don't miss anything. And be sure to check out the live that I did yesterday. Catch the replay. Leave a comment there too. Let me know what you think. Good morning. It's Thursday and I'm on the way to the gym because I didn't go yesterday as scheduled. It's gonna be either I'm gonna combine this vlog with yesterday's, or today is just going to be short because I am leaving a little early, and I'm also supposed to be doing my Plan With Me's on Thursday, and I have a video that I need to finish editing. I need to do the voiceover and finish editing and get up. I'm sorry, I got the window down. It's a little steamy outside today, this morning. Oh, what's the temperature? So yeah, it's 60 something and I'm hot. So maybe it's just me running around this morning trying to get stuff done before I even go to the gym. I've been up since 4 something ish, but I did go to bed early, so there's that. And when I woke up, I didn't feel tired at all. I felt well rested, so I didn't get up immediately. I watched some videos, some YouTube videos on my TV for a little bit, and what did I do next? Then I finally did get on up, and I printed the stuff that I need for the live stream today, which I was supposed to do yesterday, but I was having so many problems with the wireless printing that I just was like, ugh, I'll do it tomorrow. So I did get that done this morning. I printed much more than I needed, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. I cleaned my CPAP machine this morning. I printed some other stuff. I printed some of the pattern paper. Oh yeah, I print and cut some masks that I can use on my Mardi Gras or Mardi Gras spread. What is this lady doing? So when I get back, I am ready to get to work. I shut down my computer because for some reason it's running hot no matter what I do. So lately, usually I just put it to sleep, but it tends to keep running when I put it to sleep. I don't know what's going on. I guess I should have my computer guy come check it out, but I really didn't really want to do that. So I shut it down so it could be nice and fresh whenever I get back. It looks like it might rain today. I don't know. I know it's supposed to get cold this weekend. The temperature is supposed to really drop. So I'm looking forward to that. And unfortunately, I need to be getting ready for this daylight savings time. I did also I didn't really revamp it. I just prepped another kit for use with the Cricut. So the Mardi Gras sticker kit, the printable, is up in my shop if anybody wants to use it, because Mardi Gras is next week, I believe. I wanted to do more for that, but because I did not plan well, even though I had it listed on my future planning to work on that stuff in January, I didn't do it. Which, if you watch my SCRAPCRAFTASTIC channel, you'll see me talk about it in this video that I need to finish editing and do the voiceover for. Because I talk about my business planning a little bit and my social media planner, and so you'll see a little bit more of that. And maybe I will do more in that planner on my other channel. It just doesn't make any sense to me to decorate my business stuff, because really it's just gonna be a big scribble fest. Because when you see the video, you'll see it's like I go through sticky notes like candy, and I write and rewrite and move things around, and yeah, I probably just need a whiteboard or something, really. As much as I change and move things around, I don't understand how people can plan out a whole month. I cannot do that. Of like content, that's as far as videos, because there's so many outside factors that can affect that. And then if I don't do it, then I'm gonna be feeling a little more stressed about not getting whatever done. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and do better. I would like to start actually recording more than on Thursdays. I do record more than on Thursdays, but I would like to just take one day and record a whole month of Plan With Me's and get that done. Because I think I could do that. If I take, especially now that I have the prompts for the weekly challenge from the SCRAPCRAFTASTIC group, I could take those prompts and plan out a whole month of weeks. So I might try that. That way, when other work comes up, it won't be an issue other than me getting those videos edited. So we'll see. I print and cut the masks. I started some more laundry this morning, even though I was supposed to do that to finish it up Tuesday. I didn't, so I'm finishing it up today. And I need to check my travel bag. Gotta remember to do that. I need to stop at Walgreens and pick up my prescription refill. And I need to go to Walmart to get the kids vitamins. They ran out, and I want to make sure they're good and healthy with all these people being sick. Julian was sick, was it last week? So, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and I really think his issue was his allergies and not really a cold. But the medicine that they had given him a while ago for allergies just knocks him out. There's no way he can take that and go to school. And I gave him some Benadryl while he was a little under the weather. And like an hour or two later, I was in the bed going to sleep. He had already been asleep. He comes in telling me, saying some weird stuff. Like saying something really weird about his nose being stopped up. And I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't give him Benadryl. I know how it affected me when they gave me a full dose the first time that I went to get chemo. They give you that in case you have an allergic reaction to something. And I was just like passed out in there. I was just like, could barely hold my head up. My mom thought that she was gonna have to do something and intervene because I was just like doped up basically. And so from then on, they only gave me a half dose, and that was okay. So yeah, because I had never even had Benadryl before then. And if I don't have to, I'll never take it again. I don't really think that's a good idea for me. Just because I'm a little large doesn't mean I can just take anything like that. I don't know what beverage I'm gonna get this morning. Whatever I'm gonna do, I need to do it quick so I can get myself back to the house. So let me holler at y'all when I come out of the gym. Okay, so I finished at the gym. I did my run to Walmart's. I got my smoothie. That was the drink I chose for today. Again, because it kept me pretty full yesterday. So, and I'm leaving Walgreens now from picking up my prescription. And I'm going home. Actually, I wanted to make my lives start at 9:30. And actually, if I put the pedal to the metal, I could make it happen. But I'm not gonna rush. There's no need. It's up to me to do what I want. I don't have to be on any particular schedule. And yeah. So I didn't vlog during all of that because I had to handle something dealing with Julian and something that happened at school yesterday. And I'm really upset about it. Really, really angry. And I'm trying not to be a helicopter mom. But it better not happen today. That's all I gotta say about that, because I'm trying to respect his privacy. But yeah, I'm pretty upset about that. So anyway, when I get home, go live, try to keep that energy, momentum going from early this morning and accomplish some things today. What time is it? So I need to go get cleaned up and get ready to get on the air. I did 40 minutes on the treadmill, high incline, moderate speed, but I still burned a lot of calories. I didn't do the elliptical today because I'm just not up to it, honestly. I didn't want to be exhausted when I got home. So let me get in here and get set up. So that's it for today's vlog. I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.